$300,000. That's a $300,000 bottle, cup of water, alcohol, whatever it was. Was it worth it? David Tepper officially gets fined, and it's a slap on the wrist. David Tepper is a billionaire. Not just a billionaire. He's worth a little over $20 billion. $20 billion. So this is chump change. It's less than 1% of his wealth. You know, if you go out, I saw a lot of people doing the math, and I mean, it's like $10, $15, $20 fine for the average person. That's what it equates to. Now, I'm not saying if you give me $300,000, like, I'll take that all day. I'm not going to complain about that. But that's it. And here we are. So the NFL issued a statement finally. Smart for them to do this because we are a day away from all the pressers coming along and building up to our folks having to start asking players and coaches their opinions. But this is what the statement was. All NFL personnel are expected to conduct themselves at all times in ways that respect our fans and favorably reflect on their team and the NFL, the league said in a statement. Here we go. So this was Tepper's response. Tepper, in a statement, said that he is passionate about the team and regrets his behavior. He didn't apologize. He didn't say he was sorry. Did not apologize at all. He said, I should have let... This is how you know this organization is just... Why am I reporting on this team, man? It says, he says, I should have let NFL stadium security handle any issues that arose. I respect the NFL's code of conduct and accept the league's discipline for my behavior. I don't get it, man. He is the second richest owner. So there was another example of when this has happened. So in 2009, the Titans owner, Brad Adams, was fined $250,000 for making an obscene gesture to a Buffalo fan. But again, folks, if this was me throwing something at him, if it was a player throwing something at a fan, we're talking suspension. Part of the benefit of him having this happen now is that it's all focus is on the playoffs. He'll issue this, it'll be forgotten, or at least by the main media. Now, it did get onto the main media. I saw it on Pat McAfee today. Saw it everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. And the thing that I got to thinking about as I sat there and watched all this was like, I know Tepper because I'm a Panthers fan. I wonder how many other folks now know him because of this incident, like outside of sports. And even for me, I was like, I wonder how many NFL owners that I could name or recognize. So I know Falcons. I know Jerry Jones with the Cowboys. There's probably a few other, Irsay. And there's probably a few others, like if you showed me pictures, I would recognize them. But I would say for the majority of the NFL, I don't know who the owners are of the teams. Again, maybe if the Jaguars, I recognize the face, don't know the names off my top of my head, but I see them and I'm like, oh man, this is where we are. And so now we're getting ready to go hire a coach that's going to have to deal with that. Not long. I've been saying like, yeah, you got to have a coach that is not going to be, they're not going to be able to stand up to him. But like at this point, all the bargaining power is in whoever is sitting in the seat opposite of Tepper. Because they're going to come in and say, hey, I understand everything that's happened around this organization. If you want my talents and my assets, this is how things are going to work. This is how I'm going to manage the show. This is how this is going to operate. And you're going to get yourself out of here because you need to save face. And I'm going to save your face and save your butt and your job, make you some money, win you some games. And you're going to go back, sit in your box, go watch soccer, whatever it is. But it's not going to be involving football. That's my pitch, man. Hey, if y'all want to hire me, go ahead. Anyways, that's it, folks. Slap on the wrist, $300,000 fine. Felt like I had to follow that up based off of previous, putting that video out there. Anyways, y'all have a good one.